Hey, them draw meeting. You know what I mean? I try to reason out what take place, but it can't reason out, man. Right, go on.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger.
Right.
Even them that rejoice in my highness.
Right.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people.
Right.
A tumultuous noise.
Coming to war. That's what's going on, man. We're going to war. Go on.
A tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations here together. The Lord of hosts muster at the host of the battle.
So all them nations preparing to war, man. And North Korea alone, I say, oh look, fuck you America, we're gonna make with bombs, man. And North Korea alone, I say that, man. See? You know, you see the brother from the Philippines say, oh, we got friends with big weapons. Yeah? Philippines spitting at America face, man. Look, we are friends with big weapons.
It's prophecy.
I'm basically China, they were talking about China. You know what I mean? Hey, Iran are friends with big weapons, man. See? Giving them ballistic missiles. And if Israel think them bad, them fly over there. See, they're going to drop a bomb on a nuclear facility and see what will take place. Alright now, Israel, trigger finger itchy. Iran right now. Whereas Trump come out of the deal, the nuclear deal, can justify Israel for attack on Iran.
So Iran rocket the line up over there though?
Yeah. Hey, Iran reverse engineer all of the weapons when they get from where you know. Yeah. Everything they reverse engineer from where you know. You know what I mean? Having a whole ballistic missile system now. That's fine. Just read them.
Carry that ticket.
Yeah.
No, read it.
The one for the Russian dollar.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Make it before we read that one. Make it read that one.
Alright, this is an article from RT. It said, we have buried many like Trump. Iranian general wants to run.
Yeah, the big talk, man. For the preset, brother. The week. You see what I'm saying?
We have
buried many like Trump. You know what I mean? I'll be a big. Hey, you remember when Israel used to go war back in the Asian time, brother? A pure tough chat before the battle, no? You know what I mean? That's how war go. You know what I mean? You make the rhetoric get high, man. Pure tough chat. You know what I mean? They will say, oh, a bad man who can defend what them say. And that's what come down to, man. See? So a tough chat them make right now. Go on, brother.
I want to play chess.
Yeah.
I want to play draft.
Right. You ready? Read that again, brother.
He said, we have buried many like Trump.
Right.
Iranian general wants to run, knows how to fight against the US.
Right, so Iran, I get ready. Fight against the US, man. See? They're gonna fight. Just like how North Korea gonna fight, man. And many other nations, man, because I guess them are bucketive, man. Them are big bucketive like China and Russia, man. See? Give me the priest way, brother.
Can. This is Joel 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Right.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
Right, so prepare war. This is the time we're in right now when the nations are going to war, man. While niggas are party and feel like everything alright, and this thing will continue 10, 4, 15, 17 years down the line. You know, them type of counting there. But anyway, you know,
Vision 20 this.
Vision 20 this, Vision 2030 and 2050 or whatever you want to believe. So you're going to make it to. Nations are going to prepare right now to go to war, man. See? Over unavoidable situations, man. Because nation's economy is at risk if you look at the actions that they take. And each nation action when them take further destroy another nation economy. And nobody don't want to be the loser, man. So therefore we now in a situation where This war is inevitable, man. Go on, brother.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Right.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
Right.
Let all the men of war draw near.
That's why the biggest spending now will take place on the planet upon the world militaries, man. China has spent heavily upon the military. North Korea has spent every day the man them test a new missile. You think a 1 cent for do that?
Or some movements that take place, some drill.
Right. Or them make some drill. Some major drill. Readiness. Ready for what, man? World War 3, man.
Ready for ice cream.
Go on, brother.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Beat the plowshares into swords. Hey, they must say, North Korea, people not have no food to eat, but every day they must test missiles, man. So what the plowshare represent? Agriculture, man. So less money is spent on agriculture now, and more money is spent on weaponry. Because of war we're going, man. You know what I mean?
Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right.
And your prudent oaks into spears.
Right.
Let the weak say I'm strong.
Let the weak say I'm strong. Like Iran saying what? We're prepared to fight against America, man. We're prepared to fight. Know what I mean? Go on.
Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen,
Bro.
and gather yourselves together round about. These are cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh.
Right.
Let
Because guess what? When this war get full blown, that's when the chariots are gonna make them arrival, man. That's when the mighty ones are come down, man. You know what I mean? Come take the steering wheel from Esau, man. I'm about to destroy the whole planet, man. Yeah? What?
let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right there in the Middle East, man. The same place where you see everybody have differences, man. They've all different type of military congregate around in and around the Middle East. In Syria, Iran region, man. Iraq. Hey, Iraq and Iran have a military drill now. I thought Iraq was American ally now. So everybody had jump ship on America, man. Because they see that America basically going down. And Russia basically lead the charge against the US and the US dollar, man. And the US have got to do something about it, man. Yeah, one.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Right.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
This is the harvest, man. When the harvest now, it's right.
Come, get you down, for the press is full.
Right.
The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Right. What a wicked. Hey, we say, oh, we can't see no worse than what we see already. And every time we say that, we see worse things come out, man. Yeah, man, when it come out to wickedness, it's man imagination. Why? I tell you, you have article, brother, go on.
Next one. Yeah. This is from RT again, business said. Putin orders end to trade in US dollars at Russian seaport.
Right, so hey, Putin order what? End to use in the US dollar at Russian seaport. Another blow to the US dollar. Go on, brother.
So, to protect the interests of stevedoring companies with foreign currency obligations, the government was instructed to set a transition period before switching to the settlements. Right.
And now China basically make different deals also to get every nation will trade with them to use the yuan as the main currency of trade and not the US dollar. So these men are put it to the US, man. See? How well do you think the US are devalue against the Bitcoin like that? You know what I mean? So hey, this is the part where we reach, man. Where it'll get very desperate, man. Very soon they'll get desperate, man. You know what I mean? And one morning I wake up or one night I go home. See, and I news that. You know what I mean? But hey, you have people that watching them things here, them things that will take place, so they don't catch them sudden, man.
Next
One brother?
Yeah. This is from the CNBC news.
Right.
It said how and why Saudi Arabia and Russia are bonding over oil.
Right. And Saudi Arabia, hey, if you know the history of Saudi Arabia and the US, you know that the reason why you have a petrodollar today, the US dollar is called a petrodollar, is because of deals where ties with Saudi Arabia and the US make, man. In order for the US protect Saudi Arabia from them enemy round about them sell oil mainly with the US dollar, man. Now Saudi Arabia are turned from that. So very soon the US dollar not going to be the petrodollar anymore. And all the money upon the earth where money make, they make it through you see how Saudi Arabia rich because of oil. So you know it's a whole heap of trade deal go through the US dollar trading oil, man. So the US benefit a lot. The US economy benefit a lot by having the US dollar as the petrodollar, man. No, the petrodollar partner saying I make a pivot towards Russia, man. So Russia sphere of influence and take over the whole entire Middle East and Asia, man. And Europe, because Germany is like, fuck you America, we are dealing with Russia. You know what I mean? So you have European nation who jump ship on America right now. You go on, brother?
Alright, continue the article. It says a $1 billion fund will see Russia and Saudi Arabia strengthen their cooperation in oil,
right,
gas, electricity, and renewable energy.
Right. So America girl, them give America get bun, basically. I get bun. You know when a woman decides she shall give the man bun now, see there's nothing what the man can do. They stop her from doing it, man. You see me?
Alright.
So right you know, all them country here where used to in league with in a bed with America, them basically in a bed with somebody else now. See, and a person is going to do it better than how America do it. You see me? You're going to lose it. You see me? I say thing go. That's going right now. Yeah, go on.
It signifies an increasingly close strategic partnership between the two oil-rich states.
Hey, all them nations is Russia strong in the Middle East, man. See, fucking up ISIS, which is America proxy army. See me? No, them America basically in Syria, I lock them tail and them catches like a dog. You know what I mean? See, so all the nations them see us a wait. Russia them look at them can defend we. If we go with them, man. See, worse we can make more money. See, we can make more money dealing with Russia than America, because basically the American way, they kind of have we done whenever they do make the money. All them have everything them have to get a bigger cut out of our money than what we get. So they must say, yo, fuck that shit. Better we go to the way where we can make bigger money, man. And plus the one we can defend with in case of anything. So that's why them nations jump into Russia, man. Because Russia demonstrate their might and their power over there in Syria. Hey, when America going to when America going to Iraq, claiming to them all get rid of the insurgents in Iraq, it take them how much in years fighting this war on terror, man. Russia just going in Syria, and right now, basically, Russia winning the war, man. Wars where America never win yet. Because them actually don't win the war in Iraq. They never win. They maybe win against the Iraqi government, but never win against insurgents, them, man.
Women against themselves.
You know what I mean? But them nations that Russia capable to do what them doing, man. by demonstrating what them can do in Syria. Yeah? So all of us say, yo, you know, so we all go with Russia still. Because the side look like the stronger side. You know what I mean? Plus we can make a thing out of the side here. So everybody a jump ship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go on.
Let me just read on this piece. A part of the article subtitle, no courtesy call. No courtesy call. The King Salman doesn't do courtesy calls. The fact that he's visiting Moscow, marking the first ever visit for a ruling sovereign of Saudi Arabia,
right.
Russia, just underlines how much the relationship between Russia and Saudi Arabia has changed over the last few years,
right.
and more so in the last 12 months.
Right. And the same thing happened with Turkey too. NATO ally over there in the Middle East. So Russia's sphere of influence has spread all over the region. China's sphere of influence in Africa. The Chinese military now over there in Africa, man. You have the Chinese in Jamaica, and soon to see the Chinese military in Jamaica, man. Because believe it or not, the reason why China there in Jamaica is a counterbalance to the American trade. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Counterbalancing American trade influence in this side of the world. This is a real trade war fight, man. Think China they're all over here because they love black people.
Just make an eye.
You think they are Jamaica because they love black people. See? It's to stop America's sphere of influence, man. They might take Caesar Collins thing. We're taking over.
And we got nothing to fear.
That's what I'm doing, man. Taking over.
Yeah, right. Thank you, straight. Yeah.
Know what I mean? Go on, brother. Go on.
I don't want.
No, give me that. Give me that.
Ezekiel 30 verse 2.
Right.
Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog.
Right, that's what we're doing now. Speaking about Russia, see what them about to do and what the Lord are going to do with them.